People will try anything. We gotta be 10 steps ahead of these customers. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, you should definitely subscribe because I'm a whole vibe, okay? Period. So in today's video, I wanted to do a little customer service one-on-one video. I have one up on my channel already, but I haven't touched on anything customer service related in a while. And I feel like one thing a lot of us small business owners can relate to is running into customers that are, yeah, not so pleasant. And we still have to keep our cool, you know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of people on social media that do not know how to keep their cool. And I'm just like, since you own a business, you got to keep it cute. Come on now. Yeah, social media is so big right now, so you just say one wrong thing to a customer and that could go viral, and that can potentially mess up everything for you. So yeah, I really wanted to do this video. So yeah, I know I don't like to talk too much, so we're gonna get right into it. So the first thing we want to do is cross all our T's and dot all our I's, okay? And what I mean by that is you just want to make sure you have certain things done or certain rules in place so that customers cannot come at you sideways. You want to make sure that you have a frequently asked question page on your website or a terms and conditions page on your website, whatever the case may be, to cover your end. It's a lot of simple things that some people try to do to get over on small business owners, so we got to make sure that we are 2 steps ahead. In that frequently asked questions page, make sure you have all of your shipping times. Make sure you have all of your turnaround times if you're making custom products. Turnaround times, shipping times is 2 separate things. Sometimes customers do not read and they email you like, where's my order, where's my this, sweetheart? Turnaround time and shipping time, 2 separate things. You got to make sure you put that on your site. Make sure you have a return policy. Maybe it's no returns, maybe no refunds after 24 hours. I believe in my terms and conditions, I will have to double check, but my customers cannot get a refund after 48 hours. So you have time to figure out if this is really what you want or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people change their mind. Like, I don't want to buy this right now. You know what I'm saying? You have time. After that, that's it. Because in my case, once those 48 hours pass, I am purchasing hair. So once that hair is purchased, it's no going back. So yeah, just make sure you are crossing them T's and dotting those I's. So everything that you think a customer can possibly come at you with, make sure it's on your site, or make sure you have it somewhere that you can say, hey, this customer did not read. So like I said, your shipping time, your turnaround times. One thing that I did learn recently, we as business owners do not pay for custom fees. Please put that in your frequently asked question. Wherever you feel like you need to put that on your website, please put that on your website if you ship worldwide. To explain that a little bit more, when you are sending a package overseas or out of the country, some places require their residents to pay something called import tax. I believe that's import tax, yeah. As business owners, we do not have to pay it. They need to pay it. I had an issue with that. I already told that story time on my channel, but I feel like every chance I get, I need to put my subscribers on because that's something I did not know about. You need to put that on your website so they know, because maybe it's their first time ordering from overseas. You know what I'm saying? Put on your site that if you are ordering from overseas, the customer is responsible for their import taxes. Yeah, just put everything you need to put on your site so no customer can come at you sideways over some simple stuff, over some stuff that you're gonna be like, dang, because I wasn't on my site, I gotta give this person money back. Or because I wasn't on my site, I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now that that's out the way, right? I wanna say something that is very controversial. I do not care. I honestly feel like the customer is not always right. I have debated with so many people on this subject. The customer is not always right. I don't care what anyone says, but just because the customer is not always right does not mean that that gives us as a business owners the right to be disrespectful, to talk to them crazy. I will never say that that's the move. Please don't do that, y'all. I see it so much on social media. These business owners get put on blast. These hairstylists get put on blast because they are so rude to their customers. Like if a customer, for example, tells them that they don't like something, that they don't like their hair, like their response is so nasty. And I'm just like, do you understand that you own a business? Do you understand what generation we are in? Social media is everything. Just one click, your business could be ruined, like your reputation, your name. So you really want to pay attention to how you're talking to customers. So when I say the customer is not always right, I'm not saying that that gives us a reason to talk to them crazy. No. But we can respectfully let them know, like, hey, this is what it is and this is what it's not. You know? So with that being said, a lot of customers, they like to have their way. They like to get over. And it's like, no, especially if it's a situation where something was on your website and they did not read. They still feel like sometimes they deserve their money back. And you just have to let them know respectfully, like, hey, this is what my site says and it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, in the very beginning, I was guilty of this. So I know a lot of other small business owners that are probably just starting is guilty of this as well. You don't want a bad reputation for your brand. You are scared that this person is going to go to social media and talk bad about your business. You don't want anyone mad at you, anyone, like, you know what I'm saying? Just the idea of someone not liking what you gave them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So we feel so bad that sometimes we go against our own policy and give refunds. We go against our own policy and do things that we know we said we are not to do. But we do it anyways to make the customer happy. We do it anyway so that there's no confrontation. Don't do it. Do not do it, y'all. Like, I'm not saying that there's not certain situations where we all make exceptions for certain customers, but don't do it just because you don't want somebody mad at you. You don't want somebody to talk bad about your business, because if you set rules on your site, your customer is responsible to read before they purchase. That has nothing to do with you. So don't feel bad. I'm telling you guys, I was guilty of it. Like, I didn't want, you know, my business to have a bad rep. So sometimes I would give in to certain people, and I've just learned to not do it anymore. You know, I've had people buy wigs and then reach out to me 2 months later talking about, oh, I meant to tell you such and such was wrong with my wig. I want my money back. No, ma'am. When you received your wig, you should have messaged me and I would have gladly given your money back. One thing about me as a business owner, y'all, and you guys can follow suits if you want, my website does state no refund. But if you reach out to me and something is wrong with whatever you got from me, whether something is broken, whether I maybe missed something, you send that picture and it is valid proof, I'm giving you your money back, or I'm giving you a partial refund depending on what happened. I feel like you have to put yourself in your customer's shoes sometimes, okay? Imagine you ordering something from someone and it doesn't come exactly how they said it was going to come. You're going to feel like your money, you're going to feel like you've been played. You're going to feel like people are playing with your money. So you're going to want your money back. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to want some type of compensation. You're going to want maybe 50% off your next order. Like, you have to put yourself in your customer's shoes. So I definitely understand bending the rules sometimes, but do not automatically give in to a customer just because they're irate, just because they're disrespectful, just because you're just scared that your brand is going to get a bad rep. No. Stand your ground. Period. For customers that are extremely disrespectful and things like that, honestly, I feel like if you've done all that you can do for a customer and they're still rude, they're still disrespectful, you have to just say, well, unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do anymore. You know, something along those lines, and then leave it be. Do not answer the messages. Do not, like, I'm just a strong believer in not going back and forth with people, especially if I've done all that I can do. I'm not going back and forth with you because it's pointless for me to get disrespected some more. It's pointless. Another thing that I do, I keep screenshots. And sometimes I'll put it in a folder in my phone and I will title it. So I know, like, especially when something seems fishy, like someone is messaging me frequently, or, you know what I'm saying, or someone is being disrespectful, I keep screenshots. For example, I had someone order a wig. It was a colored wig. And all my color wigs, I send my customers a picture of the wig before I ship it out to make sure they're okay with the color. And if they're not okay, they will get their money back right then and there, or I will try to fix the color. That just saves me so much time. I had a customer try and get their money back, put in a chargeback because they said they didn't like the color of their wig or it wasn't what they wanted. And of course I won the chargeback because I kept screenshots. I literally sent you a picture of your wig and you said you loved it, you said it was cool. Come on now. Come on now. And then on top of that, the customer did not reach out to me. They went straight to do a chargeback. That's another reason why I feel like some customers are very malicious and they just want their money back. That is one sign kind of that I picked up on to know that customers just want their money back. And sometimes it's really nothing wrong, because if your customer did not reach out to you, because I don't care if I order something and I'm not happy with what I ordered, I'm reaching out to the person that I got it from. Before I go and submit any type of chargeback or anything, I'm reaching out to the person I got it from, give them the opportunity to maybe send me something else, maybe fix what's broken, fix what I don't like, or give them the opportunity to give me my money back. That's just me being a human being. You know, some people just want to keep the product and have free stuff, and it's like, no ma'am, you literally seen a picture of that wig before I sent it. You're not getting your money back. But there's so many people that will try to get over on us, so you just kind of have to be smart about it. You have to always remain respectful. I know sometimes it is so hard to be respectful to people that are so disgusting to you, but you just gotta keep the bigger picture in mind. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody tries to go to social media and try to, you know what I'm saying, you are covered. You're covered with your screenshots. You know what I'm saying? You're covered. That's my thing. That's one thing that I've learned, and it's a hard lesson that I've learned, and I want all my subscribers to learn this. Keep them screenshots, okay? Proof. If someone is talking to you crazy, if someone wrote you saying that they want something one way, something that they didn't put on your website, like on the notes, something like that, you know, you want to take screenshots and stuff like that. So if they try to come back and say that something is wrong with their order or something, it's like, no, you asked for this, or people will try anything. So we just have to continue to stay on it, okay? We gotta be 10 steps ahead of these customers. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hopefully I wasn't too all over the place, but I really wanted to try to touch on as much as I can, setting rules in place so that nobody can try to come back and say anything crazy to you. Nobody can try to come back and get their money back because they didn't read, you know what I'm saying? Always remain respectful. The customer is not always right, but at the same time, you want to remain respectful. You want to try and solve whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You want to let your customers know that you understand where they're coming from, but you want to let your customer know that you feel their pain, or you understand why they're mad, and then just go from there. Yeah, hopefully I touched on everything. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave it down below. You can always DM me. I always respond. Well, I try to always respond. So yeah, hopefully I enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.